Hey chosen ones, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl That's. So we're trying a different style of taking videos today. The weather is not too great, so the lighting might be bad, but yeah. So chosen one, listen to this. Chosen one, you are the only one who knows the dream that God placed inside of you, right? So a lot of times, like when we are in a settings of friends, relationships, and all that, and then God awaken us to the fact that we are not simple people, that we are called, that there is a dream on the inside of us that end. We need to pursue it, right? A lot of times, you realize chosen one, right? Once you awaken to that, you start following your dreams. Many people that are in your friend groups and all that, when you begin, they're gonna be like, oh, here we go again. They're gonna think you're crazy and you're just looking for attention, right? Along the way, then they realize like this person is still going on, and then the hatred stage will begin, whereby they hate you, they hate what you're doing. Though people appreciate you because you're helping the world, your friends and family will never come to you and say you are helping. You are even helping us. They don't care about what you're doing. They're waiting for you to go back to the regular life that you guys used to live, so that we can continue being the friends or the family or the relationship wise that used to be in. You annoy them when you try to step into what God is calling you to, because a lot of people are like, what are you trying to tell us about us? Like it feels like an attack to them. Like what are you trying to say? Like, are you trying to say us, we're not dreaming big? It will feel like you're attacking them when you're not. So it begins. Then there's another stage whereby they will start kind of like hoping that you give up. They'll come up with stories like, maybe just to throw you a story like, are you sure this thing will work? Are you sure you're gonna, Then they see that you don't care, you're pursuing your dream, you're out there like working alone, you're out there doing you. Then you get a stage whereby they will tell you like, I'm really proud of you, like it's gonna really work, And then they see that, because they're hoping it doesn't really work though. Then it gets to a stage where they see that this person is really not giving up. And they'll just be watching now. It gets to a stage where they're just watching, hoping that it doesn't work so that they can laugh, because you dreaming big, it's kind of a threat to them, because they're like we work so hard, we have degree, you don't have a degree. If you don't have it, I'm just giving examples. And then next thing you want to tell us there's something more to that. We have to dream big. Like, what are you trying to tell us? Like, a lot of people are comfortable when they're doing greater than you. Anything that makes them feel like you're gonna be greater than them or you're gonna do well than them, best believe they're not gonna like you. They're not gonna like you, but they also don't want to let you go because they want to watch, They don't want to get to a point where they can't see you. They have to see what is going on. They have to see where you're going to end up, because deep down, they really don't think you're gonna make it. Deep down, they're hoping you don't make it. Deep down, they don't wish you well, Hence, you'll never see anyone in your family or friends trying to support your dreams. Maybe like, for example, if they know you have a dream of starting a business, they will never find it. Even if they have the money, even if they can have $1 million, they will never find it. They can't, they don't want to, because like, what if you make it? It's not their wish. Unfortunately, as a chosen one, those are the things that you will encounter as a person. As heartbreaking as it sounds, as painful as it sounds, that's our reality, and we can't change reality. You have to walk your path, knowing that God got you. Like, even if it seems like you're walking alone, but there are angels protecting you. I'll encourage chosen one mostly to try your best to walk alone, because sometimes walking with people, they'll put you down on a daily, and then it disturbs this thing that God has placed on the inside of you. So I genuinely advise people to try to walk alone, because that way, like, you won't have to deal with being drained and stuff like that, Yeah, chosen ones, man. It's not easy. It's not easy to have a dream. Like, I remember since I was a young kid, I've had this dream on the inside of me. I would see myself too big, like I would see myself in TV shows and stuff like that. But I had to shrink and pretend like it doesn't exist on the inside of me, because I knew the moment I want to pursue it, I'm gonna lose people. The moment I'm gonna tap into what I'm called to, I knew I'm gonna lose people. And that for me was terrifying. But what I will tell you, you never had those people. People that genuinely have you, you will see. Where you are going, they will step with you. Where you are going, they will step with you. Whether they understand the dream or not, they will step with you, you know. There's a lady who came to me recently. She says, that's all, like, I don't see you like a small kid, you know. Sometimes when I talk to older people, they'll follow me on TikTok, I still have to give that respect. She's like, I don't see you as a small kid. She said, you are big, like Oprah big. That kind of boosted my dream, because I remember when my dreams first started on the inside, I was like, I want to be that big, like Oprah big, until I started shrinking little by little, until I stopped dreaming too big, you know. So when she did that, she didn't know. She gave birth to me without knowing. She made me to dream big again, because sometimes when you're around people that never tell you that they see you, it can really, really make you shrink, you know. Not that you should rely on people to tell you, but sometimes it feels good. It feels good to see somebody saying, I'm proud of you. It feels good for somebody to come and say, I see you. But it has never happened in my life. Like, though I've been grinding, posting videos since last year, I've never received anyone in my close group saying, I'm proud of you, or I see you, or anything. And that can really make you feel down. But I had to accept it, that this is our reality as chosen people. Like, you may never receive anybody, even your mother may never say, I'm proud of you, you know. I was telling my kids this morning, I said, you guys are the best kids a mother could have asked for, you know. Like, they let me do my dream, they let me do all these things. Like, I know some kids will be like always crying, always doing the most, and I didn't recognize that until like this morning. I was like, you know what, like, these kids are really the best kids ever, because, you know, they do, like, they're patient with me. There are things that they will want to do as kids, and then I tell them, mommy still have to work, mommy still have to do this. They will understand. It's always amazing to me. That's why it's like, I'll always give them the world, because I told them this morning, I said, I'll always give you guys the world, because you are very understanding. You let mommy write this right thing, you know. You let mommy grind, you let mommy do all these things, even if mommy doesn't bring money in, but you let her do her. It's like they believe in me. That's how I feel about my kids. Like, it's like they believe in me. They believe that what I say, I will manifest it, you know. There's gonna come a time, and it's always amazing to me. Anyway, chosen one, I just wanted to give you strength as you begin your new journey in your dreams. But I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Love y'all.